Well, good morning from Thredbo. I just had a rest day yesterday. It was a great day, nice and sunny. And now I'm climbing up to the eagle's nest, almost there. The lift's not working, so I've had to hike up from the Merritts nature trail this morning. Steep uphill, but at least a switchback, which is good. And I'm just sweating bricks. I'm drenched already. Out on to the Mt Kosi. Let's go walk. Let's go climb Kosi. Beautiful day. This walkway, it's nice and flat, but harder to walk than you'd think, because I can't use my walking poles. So it's all legs. Snow on trail for real. Only a little section though. Upwards towards Mt Kosi. Here we come. There's a few little snowy bits to get across. Some of it quite steep. Keep forgetting where I am, waiting for marmots to jump out. Lake Albina. Do not stop. Keep going. What a bloody awesome area. Here's Mount Carruthers. That's my lunch stop, I reckon. Look at all this metal grates are back for a fair bit. See the old track there, mid slope in front. That's all closed now. Alrighty, this is me for lunch. Pretty awesome country. Oh, I love it. Salad roll from the bakery for lunch. Life is good. There's a heap more of these snowy sections than I thought there would be, but that's alright. It's enjoyable, something different. Very nicely placed rocks. Oh man, was that road bash hard. At the end of the day, 8k of road. Well, here we are, Guthagar Power Station. In the car park. Table, toilets, plenty of water. Happy days. I ain't going one step further. All the way from Thredbo today. It was a big day, particularly the climb up the Merritt's Nature Trail. I've got no hesitations about camping. That's the map. There's a camping symbol pretty much right next to me. I see one of these birds every single day. It's going to be the emblem, I reckon, for the AAWT for me. Well, here we are, just before dark. Only got about 20 minutes left of light. And I'm set up in the car park. Morning. Hasn't been a real lot to show today from the power station. It's just a road bash, and it's going to be a road bash most of the day, so I don't know how much I'm going to show you. It's not that exciting. Anyway, slink past. Out of nowhere, Valentine Hut. Valentine. Must be Valentine because it's got love hearts. Let's go and have a quick look, have a quick break. A nice little place. A couple of bedrooms. Well, watch the step. Fireplace. Table. Cool. Just at Valentine Hut. Just having a break. Just weighing up what to do next. I was aiming to get to the next hut, which is only 7.5k away, so it's going to take me up to lunchtime. Next hut's 20k away, O'Keefe's, and Jagungal is in the middle, so I want to climb Jagungal if I can. I might keep pushing, might have lunch at the next hut and then push. We'll see. Alrighty, the Juhai River. Not sure this is going to be a dry foot crossing. Maybe further down I'll have a scout, otherwise it'll be shoes off. I reckon I can do it here. Maybe a few big jumps. And I reckon that's Grey Mare Hut too, in the middle ground. We'll find out. That's where I'm going to next for lunch. Well, I've had good luck with river crossings. Not so with this one. This is going to be a wet foot crossing, and seeing as I'm taking my shoes off, I might as well stop on the other side for lunch. Bye bye Valentine. Hello Grey Mare. Well, there she stands. Unless that cloud lifts, I'm not going to climb up the top. If I'm going to be in cloud, just keep an eye on that. It's sort of mid-afternoon, so I don't like my chances. I don't think Jagungal is going to happen. The closer I get, the thicker that cloud gets. It's alright if I miss it. It's just incentive to come back. Alrighty, Jagungal is definitely not happening. It's getting worse. Anyway, so be it. On to O'Keefe's. So this is Keith's hut. This is where I stayed last night. Bloody awesome. Little dining room. Love the wall decorations. Old newspapers. Lovely little fireplace. Nice furniture. And this is where I stayed. This is my room. Jagungal still in cloud. This is day 22. No, 23. Day 23. And just out of O'Keith's hut. Foggy start to the day. I got away early. 6:30. I'm planning to go big again through this section. I reckon I can get to my food drop at Kyandra midday tomorrow or late afternoon. So while it's all on track and it's pretty easy going, I'm going to do some big miles. It'll be 30 plus. Try and get to 4 Mile Creek, I think it is, and go from there. There's a circuit that you can do of Jagungal. I think I'm going to have to come back and do that circuit hike to climb Jagungal and just have a long weekend out. Alright, so I think I have made it to the end of the closure, which starts tomorrow at 7 AM. Happy Jacks Road to Slinks Road, I'll be out of that today. Bit of a correction, so I'm headed to Broken Dam Hut today, not 4 Mile. 4 Mile's another 24k, so I don't think I've got that in me. I've already done 15, probably could, but I'll take my time. Just been in this fog all morning, so I haven't been able to see much at all, and just been on a track. About a K to go to the McKenzie River. I'm going to try and find a smaller channel and jump over this. Feet are already wet, so it doesn't really matter, but prefer not to be absolutely freshly saturated in cold water. So we can find up here. Yeah, I reckon right here with poles planted in the water, I reckon I can get across that. Maybe one wet foot, we'll find out. And success. Managed to jump that with my pack. Fog's trying to lift. Getting there. This way ahead. Happy Jacks Road. Look out. Power lines hit by fire. And what's this one? Snowy plain. You can be in his closed. I don't know what that is. I got no alternative. Sorry crew. I'm going that way. Heaps of flowers starting to come out now. They're ready to open. Just stopped for a bit of a break. I have to follow these power lines up next. Some of them have been burnt out of the base and the wires are just hanging there, but the power's off. I'll just steer well clear of those. I was just contemplating what to do about that, those closures. Like I knew about Jagungal and the wilderness areas there, but these other ones, the Yukonbean and Snowy Plain, I think it was. I don't know what areas they refer to. I don't really have many options. So like I have to go through that area. I have to cross the Yukonbean tomorrow to get to my food drop. So I'm just gonna keep going. I'm wearing blaze orange, so if there's a bloody helicopter crew that can't see me in the middle of this, then there's problems. So I'm pretty confident. If I get fined, I get fined. I don't have a choice. I've got to keep going. Hopefully it's all good. Definitely fire damaged. I ain't going anywhere near that cable, just in case. Different sign again. So that's the area that I've just exited, that Happy Jack's Doubtful Gap area. So I'm good with that. I'm just not sure about that last one I saw with Yukonbean and Snowy Plain. It's the first I've known about them. I didn't see them online at all. Anyway, we'll keep going. Alright, we're getting closer. This is different. This route that I'm taking, completely different to what the app shows. Anyway, there's markers. I shall follow the markers. Lunch spot. One of the more spectacular places I've taken a dump in. Good view. I am guessing, it's a good guess, that is Tabletop Mountain. Bit of moisture and a bit of sun brings out the flies. I've had to resort to the head net. Oh, they're atrocious. How is that for timing? Just started to rain. I have a hut inside. Broken Dam Hut. I'm the only one here. Pretty sparse, but it'll do me. Plenty of firewood. Can hear the rain. Lovely. Look at that steam coming off. View from the veranda. Perfect rainbow. There's Tabletop Mountain over there. That's where I've just come from. While there's still sunlight, I thought I would come and show you my water source for the day. Oh, here it is. It's a little spring. There we go. Nice little spring. Clear water. Wasn't too much garbage in it. Still, I did filter it. Oh, what a cracker of a day. Heaps better than yesterday, which is just pretty much fog for half the day. Clear skies. Just leaving Broken Dam Hut and headed to Kyandra. Go and get my food drop, last food drop. Pretty excited. Last couple of days, really. 4.5 days to go. Mt Selwyn ski field. One of the smaller fields in Australia. And tell you what, feels like it's going to be a hot day. The flies are already out in force, and I don't know, it's about 8:30. It sweats up already, and it's pretty flat. Just that sun is beating down. It's all this fire-killed country, so there's no shade. I'll turn off to the Selwyn ski field. AAWT this way. I think I might actually be getting off road and onto a single track of sorts. It's still a vehicle track, but it's not a gravel road. I'll take it. I just come across a couple of southbounders. One of the names is Julianne. They're 6 days out from Namadgi, and they haven't seen anyone else headed north. So I think I'm it. I think I'm the vanguard for spring. Out in front of the pack. Another fella behind them, half a day, Rob, so I'll probably run into him in half a dozen. Alrighty, I just turned the corner and I see Kyandra. Made it to Kyandra. Lots of traffic on the road. Last bailout point, I guess. I reckon I can go another 100k. Little heritage trail. Not a lot here these days. If this is open, got my doubts. The old courthouse. That's pretty stunning. Bloody busy. I've never seen so much traffic for weeks. I just met up with Rob, southbounder. He's just we just had a quick chat. He's just heading off now, pick his food drop up. I'm off to grab my food drop, which is, I'll show you after the traffic disappears. Oh yeah, so my food drop is just on this knob with a few little trees. Bit of K away, got across the Yukonbean in a little bit. This is a much nicer day than when I was here putting my food drop out. When I was putting my drop out, I'd just come down with man flu. I was feeling absolutely shit, and it was pissing down with rain, absolutely bucketing. But I had that one opportunity to get a food drop out, so I had to do it. Hiked it all the way to the top of that hill, across the Yukonbean twice, freezing cold. Yukonbean, there's two crossings. There's this one. Oh, that's cold, but it's good. Oh, feet will like that, I'm sure. And there's another crossing just up. Might as well leave the socks and shoes off. Crossing number 2. Rob was saying this is deeper than the Murrumbidgee, so can't be too bad then. He reckons he can't even remember the Murrumbidgee, knee deep. Oh, that's hard on the bare feet. Well, it was just over knee deep. It did go above my knees. That's good news for the Murrumbidgee. The moment of truth. Is it still here? I reckon it is. Looks good, looks undisturbed. Who would find that, hey? Look how well hidden that is. Make sure there's no bloody snakes in there, I guess. Oh, food drop, last food drop. Oh yeah, and there's a beer waiting in there. I'm gonna have an early lunch and I'm gonna have a beer. Nom nom nom. Oh, Doritos. Yeah, ripper. Good thinking, Mick. Apple pie, gotta love that. Yeah, noodles, same old shit. Couscous, rice, same old shit. Tuna, same old shit. This is what we want. Beer. We've got some chocolate. Breakfasts. Maps for New Zealand for the Dusky track. Awesome. Oh, that's going to be so good. I just had a nice solid lunch break, which was great. Sorted through my last food drop. Got that sorted for the next 4 days. Pack weighs 1 million tonnes, but it's the last big carry that I have to do, so it's only going to get lighter from here on, and I've only got a short day today. I'm just headed to Witzes Hut, so it'll be about 25k for the day. Nice cruisy afternoon, couple of hours to the hut, less than 100k to go. Brumbies bloody everywhere. There's a mob there, some mob there, some scattered individuals over there. I don't know if this is better or worse than Kawombat. I reckon this might be worse. Well, this is my stop for the day, Witzes Hut. Here we go. Pretty rustic, but it will do. Somebody's right out the front of the freaking hut. Huge mob of them coming through.